What is going on, guys? It is Vinx here, and today I have slightly kind of different video for you. It's not exactly Call of Duty, it is actually GTA 5. I've been watching a couple of videos from my good friend Callisto, and I came up with the bright idea to kind of do or show off the kind of new update that came out. You can now officially go to Benny's and upgrade the Sultan RS. Now, a lot of you may not know, but I genuinely love street racing and off-road rally cars. I like the whole look to them, and I like kind of the whole idea of them. Off-road, high power engines, you know, cool body kits and cool designs on the side. And I'm actually so glad that you know, Rockstar finally came out with this update for us. So today I'm going to be kind of showing you off, or showing off what I kind of designed. I've kind of got this whole Japanese theme going on. It looks kind of girly, but I love the Japanese styles, you know, like Drift King and all that. But yeah, just quickly want to shout out to Callisto. He does a lot of great designs as well, not only on this game. I don't even know if he's done a game on this yet, or a car on this yet, but he has done a lot on Need for Speed. So do go check him out. He's really good at that, and he's really good at designing on Black Ops 3, kind of speed arts. But he just recently released a speed art, which I'll show you a quick clip of now. And I honestly think that, you know, he needs a lot more attention. He's doing pretty well for his subscribers right now, though. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of get right into this and show you what I've done for this car. To begin with, I came into this with a black and pink car, which I thought was pretty cool on its own, but then I seen that they have all these new, like, kind of bumpers, and when I went on to check the bumpers, I only thought that they were going to have maybe one or two, but they have got so many new bumpers, all these different kinds, depending on, you know, what kind of taste you have. They all look sick to me, but I went for the kind of the black because it goes well with the spoiler, and it also goes well with the skirts I put on it. When you initially upgrade your car, it puts the exhaust on the side, which is really cool. A lot of rally cars have that because, you know, it makes them faster depending on how long the exhaust is. I don't really know all the kind of, you know, engineering terms to it, but I'm pretty sure that's why it's there. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. They kind of cut out the back. Anyway, moving on to the rear bumpers. When I first clicked on this as well, they had a lot of different things. It all kind of like seems to do what rally cars do, which is like goes to try and show off the different sponsors that they get, as you can see there clearly. And that's the whole idea that I like about this. You might see in one of Callisto's videos, he's like setting all the stickers out on different parts of the car, and this kind of captures that because that is what like all these companies do with you know, off-road cars and you know, street racing cars. They like to show off who it was that designed the car. But for the bumpers at the back, they are all pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. They all seem to be kind of based around the blades. That's kind of a common thing with street racing cars. I'm not too sure about off-road cars, but nonetheless. Anyway, one other thing I wanted to show you was the engine in this. You can do a full customization of the engine if I can find it. So, there we go. If I open up the hood, you can see I've kind of based this all around the color pink and purple. That's my favorite color. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. But there's so much customization that you can add to this. It doesn't even matter what. You can put stuff on the front, you can put stuff on the top, change the color, change what it looks like, change the kind of harness around that, and change the different upgrades to it. But one thing that I did think was pretty kind of awesome with this new update is if you go on the transmission, they've actually given you the opportunity to upgrade this to super transmission, which it makes your car sound really beefy, which I'll be showing you some gameplay of in a second. We're going to go to the airport to test this out. For the wheels, I kind of went for the kind of generic wheels. It's only on the sport side. I kind of like them. I like big, beefy, thick rims. I don't know what it is. I see a lot of like drag cars that have the thin, you'll see that on Callisto's video, they have a lot of thin kind of metal wires to it. It kind of looks like a bike wheel. The style that I'm kind of going for is the kind of big, slim and thick wheels. They look really nice, I think. And fluorescent blue because it goes with the design. One awesome thing I really wanted to put into this video is if you actually go down to the library, there's you might have noticed this from a bunch of the Sanchez. They come with like different styles of livery, which is the kind of design on the outside of it. The one that I have in my garage right now is the kind of yellow and blue design. I'm not going to be showing that off in the video though. I kind of went for this, again, like I was saying at the beginning, I love the kind of Japanese styles, Drift King and all that kind of stuff. So when I went for this decal, I also chose that spoiler and the kind of roof scoop because having Karine and all the sponsors on it just makes it look even that much more awesome. And I also chose the color, this one here, because it kind of went with the pink that I already had on it. Going through them though, you can see all the different designs. They're kind of going for that, you know, off-road rally kind of cover. Don't smoke, kids, that's bad for you. Another one that I was kind of fighting myself over was this one here, and this is kind of the street drifter one, which I think I might end up choosing in the future, but for now I'm sticking with my Japanese kind of things. The bottom ones are kind of more basic and generic that you see. This one here was the one I actually came in with, except it said Sultan RS on the side. Anyway guys, finally I just want to show you they actually added like roof scoops in and different blades for the back. Also, one thing I needed to say was these skirts. They are very strange. They actually add in like mud flaps to the back of your wheels and stuff, which is very common. Even if you don't have a rally car, a lot of people just put mud flaps on to kind of give it that sporty kind of look. Finally, before we go give this a test drive, I just want to show you the spoiler. They have a lot of spoilers, can I just say. There is a ton, and a lot of these don't even look like they should be on these cars. The spoiler that I'm going to show you here, this is the one I actually chose. It kind of looks like a normal drag racer car or like a drifting car spoiler, but it's also a lot bigger than the one I came in with. The one I actually came in with, I'm just going to quickly rush by them all, was this one here. The very basic carbon one. Looking through them, you see loads of lips. They're kind of not anything interesting, and then eventually gets up to the higher ones like this. From the back, I kind of thought that it looked like a Feltzer, but that's only because of the fenders on the side. They kind of push the kind of volume of the car out. But depending on which one you get, it will kind of try and put the livery design on the side of it. As you can see, that little squirrel or whatever the hell that is, the kawaii thing on the side. Anyway, looking down and down and down, you end up getting to this thing. Now, I don't exactly know what the designers were thinking, because this kind of like looks like the back of a plane. The car might take off if I drove too fast. So I went for the more generic, and I think it looks even better than the last one. But, you know, it has all the sponsors on it, it has like nice little pictures on the side. I just think it looks the part, it suits it. Another cool thing that I didn't really explain, but I'm going to get into it like later on, is you can cover up like basically anything. The lights, you can add lights, and honestly, when you're in the dark and you turn them things on, they are bright as hell. Overall, I think this update was brilliant. It gives you a lot more customization, and I'm glad that they're going for more sporty cars rather than just like the kind of lowrider, traditional San Andreas cars. But we're going to go give this a test drive, so let's go see what it's like. I haven't actually driven it yet. Dude, listen to that. Oh, it drifts so perfect. God damn. Oh wait, I said we were going to go to the airport, didn't I? The handling on this thing, I know it seems a little bit stupid, but even though I didn't upgrade the handling seems a lot better. And because the back's a little heavier, you can see there when I was like doing that, it kind of just slides and it kind of like auto drifts you, if that makes any sense. Oh, I just scratched my Japanese girl now. That is literally all that comes up in my game feed, is Rockets versus Insurgents. Oh dude, let's go. I can't even explain, this car is just, it's fun to ride, it just looks badass. Drift. Yes, this car is absolutely badass. I just wanted to say, if you guys end up going out, finding yourself a Sultan for a start, because they're kind of rare, they're kind of hard to find as well. But if you go out and you find a car and you do it up, please be sure to leave me a link in the description. I'll go happily check it out, leave you a like. And yeah, thank you Rockstar for implementing this into the game. I think it's absolutely amazing. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, and be sure to go check out Callisto, as I said before. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. So, go make a car. Or something. Peace. This is how you make a thumbnail. Oh yeah!